guys, it's Deandra here. Welcome and welcome back. It is almost mid to the ending of August here, and I did say that I would share with you guys what my top 5 summer bags are. And I have to say, when I was looking through my closet and reflecting on the bags that I've been using this summer, I cannot confidently give you top 5. I can't. And honestly, it has to be decreased because although I do rotate through my bags, when reflecting, I've noticed it was always these main 3 bags that kept being in rotation no matter what. So although I have 3 bags to show you, I have been wearing other bags, but these were my favorites, my top 5. And coincidentally, except for one, which is a new purchase, 2 of them were used heavily last year. So, you know, they're my tried and true in a sense. And I'll show you what I've noticed is common between all 3 of them. Okay, so for the first bag, I think I've shown this on this channel already, probably not. It is this beauty. So if I have not mentioned this is a bag from Reese. I don't know the name of it because I bought it along with a lime green bag from Outlook, and Outlook used to be a online shopping thing that was owned by Nordstrom, and Nordstrom just decided to dissolve it and put it into Nordstrom Events. So Outlook no longer exists, so the account that I had for Outlook, I can't even go back to see what things were, what called, pricing, all that. I can't, you know. So this is the bag. As you can see, it is okay. Before I show it to you, I am noticing some wear and tear. Now I've had this for probably 5-6 years now, and I'm just seeing some things that needs to be rectified. That's why I got the leather cleaner moisturizer. I have not used it yet, so please just letting you know, forewarning, there's some issues. And this is a light color, and this is the only one light color bag that I use in the summertime. So it's like I use it, my grandmother uses it, like we all use it. And yeah, so there we go. It's by Reese. Okay, I'll give it a 360. Let me put over okay, and the back doesn't, the bottom rather, does not have feet. Okay, I'm not sure if you're able to see some of the wear and tear. I do have some markings here on the leather tab here. I'm having a mark here as well. I have a few little marks on here as well, but they're a bit more faint, but it's definitely there. Yeah, you can see it, you know. When you open, it says Reese right on there. Now when you open it up, you are met with this, a fabric interior, a magnetic closure, and let me take out the items that I have in here. This is what the interior looks like. So as you can tell, it's a pretty flimsy bag with some sort of structure to it, but it's pretty much a good amount of space in here. You have a zippered compartment here, which I just have like some feminine products, to be honest. It does say Reese right there, and I can fit a good amount of stuff in here. I can fit a small umbrella in here, along with my wallet, my keys, my catch-all, everything. I have no problems with this. Another thing why I love about it so much, as you can see, you have your D-rings here. These are not removable. The chain strap is not removable, but the length in which, or the amount of length that they give you for the strap is perfect. It is wonderful. I don't have any issues. It's super comfortable. It's not a crossbody strap, but it's like a longer shoulder strap, so it's not like right under my arm, which is not a problem. But I like this length because when you're going not working, but going to work and you're going on MTA transit, you can just go like this and it's super easy. I don't have to be taking it all off, opening it, and that's what I would have to do with the smaller shoulder bags. But since this one has that extra length, it's very easy to go in and out of, and it's like heaven sent. On top of it, it's more of like a satchel look because of the amount of space that you have, and it's like a boxy nature. You're seeing a little bulging here because when I pack it to the brim, it will bulge out at the side, so it'd have more of like a silhouette, like going like this, and it's so cute. So that's why even if I pack it a little bit more, I don't even mind, because it doesn't weigh down on my shoulders. One, it does not make the bag look deformed in a way that it doesn't look pleasing to the eye. I think they purposely made that extra room, that little pleating here, so you can push it out or tuck it in, you know? So it's really up to you, and it's beautiful. I love the silver hardware against this ivory. I feel like this is more ecru, almost like the chalk color from Coach, but I feel like it looks so much better. I don't know how they made this color, but I don't want to get rid of this bag, and I want it to last forever because I always gravitate towards it every single summertime. So yeah, so this is my top one for sure. My second top bag is this Radley London bag. I don't know the name of this because for some unknown reason, Macy's only lets you see up to 2 to 3 years. After that, you can't see anything more. And this bag has been purchased more than 3 years ago. So I don't know. I don't know what the name of it is. I think it's like a dome satchel type of situation. It's quite reminiscent of like the Alma BB from Louis Vuitton, or even the Coach Rebel bag, but I think this is so much better. 100% better. You get more room. It's more of a satchel, or tote rather than a satchel, and it's just heaven sent to me. And although this is dark, and that's one thing I noticed, my top summer bag picks were a little bit dark, except for that Reese one. I don't know what that means, but honestly, my colors are very bright in the summertime. Like, so I guess it's just a neutral color that I'm just complementing it with. And granted, as I said, I did change out my bags frequently, but these were the ones that I was commonly rotating back to all the time, every week, multiple times within the week. So there were other splashes of color in there, and you know, little tiny bag moments and big bag moments, but for the summer for me is usually tiny bags. These are the biggest it ever gets to, okay, in the summer. So yeah, this Radley London satchel, I'll go to the side here, and there we go. You have a back pocket here that goes all the way down to the bag, and I love to put my phone there. I can show that for you. Just put it in there, and that's it, and it's on your person, because you normally have this side at the front. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do a deep dive into this for you guys, like a review, so I'm not gonna go into that right now. But yes, my second top choice. All right, and my absolute last top choice for this summer of 2023 is my Dragon Diffusion. Yep. I gravitate towards this a lot, especially in the beginning of the summer, and as the weather is getting a bit, you know, colder, I've been gravitating back to it again. But it's just so gorgeous. It holds a ton. Right now I have a good amount of things in it. I did use it this week at work, but yeah, it's heaven sent. I actually did spill something on it recently. Like, I brought food to work. Oh great. Oh, it went away. So okay, I brought food to work, and I had it in a container wrapped up in a plastic bag, the plastic bag I didn't notice had a hole in it, but still it shouldn't have leaked out from the container, and I unfortunately had to go and clean up my bag. And so I'm just there wiping it out with Lysol wipes because, you know, it was food, you know, and to get out the nitty-gritty out of there. And I also did it on the outside, and the bag looked at where I cleaned it, and I can tell you for sure which side. It was this side. Down here was all black, completely black, and I was just like, this looks so bad. I mean, thankfully this is a darker color bag that I got, a dark brown, but like, what if I got a lighter brown, you know? And I wasn't thinking that the Lysol wipes would make it look that black, and I was just thinking, you know what, it just needs to air dry, perhaps it will get back to color. I took out all my contents out of my bag, and in the office I just had it all inverted and so as much air as possible can get to it. And by the end of the day it felt a lot drier, almost pretty much completely dry. I put my stuff back in because that was my only bag that I brought, so I have to go home somehow. And I was just like, you know what, at least it's at the end of the bag, at the bottom of the bag, so you know, people wouldn't really see it that much. And guess what, it's about 3 days now, and it returned right back to color. So I guess it wasn't fully dry, that's why it was still looking dark or black to my eye. And now that it has fully dried, it is beautiful again. Yes, it is. So I'm very, very happy. So you can tell from my top 5 picks, they are all pretty much bigger sized bags that I've been gravitating towards too. And honestly, I wasn't packing them to the brim at all, but it was just good to have, I guess, that extra needed length. Also, the straps of all of them have a considerable amount of space. Like, this is the shortest one, and this one kind of comes up pretty close to me, but this is the shortest one. And this, I think I gravitated towards it a lot. It was mainly because of the space that it has, and it's such a great neutral color. Like this against like a nice ivory and white, it was heaven sent. I couldn't, and sometimes I wanted to be more monochrome, and that's when I took the Reese bag. So it's just like, you know, it's I love these 3 bags a lot this summer, and I'm gonna do some TLC to that Reese bag because it needs some help, some love, and some care. Now, one little bonus thing, I did mention from my Leatherology video, which I'll link down below, that I got a little, it was a makeup pouch. It's not like a small pouch, it's a makeup pouch, but I'm using it as a catch-all. And I wanted to give you guys this little update on how it was working for me this summer. Now, I can say that I've been using this since I got it, honestly, consistently for possibly 3 to 4 weeks now. And I'm just wondering to myself, why have I not organized myself before? You know, like it's not hard to do. And this was not a big penny. The Dress Up Your Purse that I was been waiting for is back in stock, but now this has me rethinking things. So I will see if I will get the ones, but I still am interested in the Louis Vuitton mini pochette, or at least that style. I don't think I'm gonna buy that bag. I know for sure I'm not gonna buy it because I think the Dress Up Your Purse mini pochette, leather mini pochette, let me stress that, because the Louis Vuitton is canvas, would be more better for me because it's leather and it costs less, and I like the cutaways that they have much better. So stop keeping in suspense this little makeup pouch that I use as a catch-all. I just want to show you what I have in there and how I use it. So here it is open, and as you can see already peeking out, I have my backup headphones because I normally wear my wireless Beats headphones, and I have my phone stand because when I am eating, that's my time that I watch stuff. I have my bag clip. I also have some Vaseline, and in the little pocket at the side here, I have my everyday mirror that I'll also link that video down below, the Chanel mirrors that I said that I was going to be getting. Yeah, the navy blue, or I think it's called the I didn't try to pronounce it last time. I'm not going to try to pronounce it now. But the navy blue, the deep midnight blue, I feel like it's more midnight because it's like a splash of blue. Is my everyday mirror that I bring, and I just keep it in its velvet case. And yeah, this is what I have in my catch-all. I will show you what that looks all packed up. I'll put it back inside. And that's what it looks like. I can fit in more things, probably just one sliver of a thing, but this is what I'm comfortable in having in there. And just zip it up. It looks like that. It's pretty slim, and I love the slim nature of this. And this can fit in all of the 3 bags that I mentioned. If I went any smaller, depending on the bag, I would have to take out the contents. But yeah, this was my companion along with my other necessities. So yeah, this is what is my top 3 summer bags of 2023. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to know what were your bags. This is almost the ending of summer, guys. I love summer, so this is really hard for me to say because it's my favorite season, but you know, the world keeps going on, everything keeps going. So let me know what you guys think of my choices. Were you surprised of my choices? Because I was really surprised too. I was really trying to make it 5, and I was like, Deandra, why am I forcing it to be 5 if my top are 3? Just make it 3. It doesn't have to be those regular videos, my top 5 this, my top 10 this. No, it was 3. So I'm showing you my 3 bags that I gravitated to the most this summer. Thank you for watching. Bye.